Welcome back, guys, to Dishonored, as we attempt to break out of the prison in explosive fashion. Sneak up on these guys and try to knock them out. Okay, that other one's not going to see me.
Once they got you now. Assassin, help!
He did see me indeed, right.
Take it!
Okay, you just put your enemy off balance by blocking with perfect timing. Now press right trigger to perform a lethal counterattack. Sorry sir, you could have been unconscious and left alive, but unfortunately for you, this is not going to work well for you. Sorry about that. I didn't know you'd see me from that angle. It was kind of obvious that you would, but now you're dead, I'm not, and everyone's happy. No one's managed to hit me yet, in fact. That counter mechanism is pretty good. Since the brine hagfish, we can use the switch as well. Is that shutting that door? Maybe we want that door up. I might need a place to escape to if I'm exploding everything, if you know what I mean. I don't want to be stuck in here and let the no pressure vents and my brain gets scrambled or something along those lines. Alright then, time to plant the bomb. Now with the guards fully alerted. Oh. Is there any way to escape in a normal kind of thing? We're heading through the water, aren't we? That was a bad shot. Keep going, Sam. Into the water. Now where? Okay, into the sewers. This way? Thank you for giving me lots of tips there and getting to the sewers so you lose me. Try to chase me now. We escape at last to Dunwall Sewers. Right, the prison break has happened, so now it's time to find out who is our mysterious benefactor, who is our mysterious friend. You've escaped Coleridge Prison with the help of hidden allies. If you can reach the Wrenhaven River, they promise to aid you in your next move. We'll attempt to reach it indeed, though I would like some extra HP, see if there's any food around. Oh, rats. It's nice to be around so many plague carriers.
That doesn't happen by accident.
You think he had help? Who'd know how to do that?
Bottle Street gang, maybe.
What on earth's going on here?
Traps. Could be some down here by the look of it.
Right.
Right, Corvo, if you're reading this, it means our plan worked and you've broken free from Coleridge. One of our contacts has hidden weapons for you somewhere deeper in the sewers. Grab the gear and find Samuel where these tunnels dump out into the river. He will bring you to us. A friend who will meet you soon. We really do need to find out who our mysterious benefactor is.
He's Sir Conan. It's all merchants and whores down there.
Kids like you never saw what he was like. I saw him fight 3 to 1 in the practice yard.
What on earth? Okay, this is a bit morbid, isn't it? They are actually disintegrating bit by bit, arms and legs and... Oh, nasty. Okay then. Let's not go anywhere near the rats, I think is the little hint we've just been given there. Not follow me. I'd like... Leave me alone. You're trapped in that cage, yes? Good, good. Unless you can get through the bars, of course, which is kind of realistic. Run then! Run! Okay. Can the rats get me underwater? That's my question. Seems safest to me to go by water. Let's stay far away from any rats that we can see. But let's make sure to look around for rats for ages. Because they do seem to eat people up with no issue at all. What's this over here? Damien's journal. Amanda and I only had enough coin to buy half the elixir we needed. Even that's all gone now, and there's nothing to do but wait. We're very sick and there's no place above to hide from the city watch. They're breaking into houses all over our district, so we'll stay here and share the last hours together. Our fire will keep the rats away, but they'll inherit this city. Okay, that's a little bit of interesting information. Can we get some kind of fire? They died in each other's arms. The plague. Sorry about that, guys. Not a very nice way to die at all. Right, so fire scares away the rats. Can we head up and round? No. Well, what were you trying to do, sir? Well, this is good. Hey, sorry about this. Not meaning to be disrespectful. But I think we need to turn this. Right then. Any rats anywhere that I need to worry about? Ah, food, food! Lovely food to restore some HP. No actual full bottles, however. No dumping allowed. Drain to the Wrenhaven River. Not good. Oh no!
Yeah, screw that. That's too far. I don't want to catch the plague, do you?
No. Doesn't the elixir prevent it?
Maybe. Either way, let's just dump them down there. The rats.
Right then, will you head for the next bodies, guys? Or is this what we're doing here? Is this the puzzle? They eat dead bodies at quite a fast rate. So if we give them more bodies to eat, might be quite well off. Excuse me, rat guys. Is this what you're after? No, 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 no! Bad! The body falling down to you? Right. This is problematic. How do we get rid of the rats? How do we get out of here? Oh! It appears it might be a job to flee. Right. This is not good, but we're not reaching the thing at all. What I think we're doing... Here we have some bodies. Is we're legging it and sliding. No, not at all. Ah, rats! Ah, rats! We can't slide under that. There must be a way up and over. They're dropping me some more bodies as if the bodies are super important. Mainly because I'm dropping the bodies too near to the source, aren't I? What I'm supposed to be doing is dropping the bodies over here, letting the rats run over, and then activating that. What I thought was an option was a bit too, possibly clever. Lovely, rats. You are very nice things. Too bad I can't just kill you. Or I can. So, rats. I'm trying to move them over somewhere else here. And they'll only go close, it seems. Right. Maybe I can lead them to, there's dead bodies over here. Guys? Nice tasty dead bodies. Okay, they're not going for me at the moment. Let's get moving.
Attention Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair empress and the disappearance of Lady Havelock, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Any evidence as to his whereabouts must be delivered to the city at once.
Let's climb this chain and get out of here at last. We're being announced as being out now. That's not good at all. That puzzle took me a little bit longer than it should have done. But we got there in the end. Alright. I honestly thought we just had to slide under. What's this? Some kind of trap? If something bad's gonna happen. How? What was that exactly? What just launched at me? Let's use a potion here. Projectile launcher here. We can get some incendiary bolts, but I was expecting to be able to trigger the trap and then back off at speed. I was expecting it to be some kind of like rolling bull trap, not a blooming fast launcher thing. That was painful, sirs. That was painful. We can head around on the upper rails. Make sure to keep picking up more cash and the whatnot. Nothing down here, just beds that no one's using anymore. Yeah, more dead bodies. And loads of them. Greetings, Corvo, or shall I say Lord Protector, as you were known before that title was wrongfully taken from you. We are servants of the Empire and of the true Empress, a group of loyalists who want very much to meet you. Take these weapons, crafted for you by the finest materials in the Isles, nice, from the finest materials, and meet with our man Samuel near where these tunnels spill into Wrenhaven River. All haste and luck, we share a common purpose. Ooh, special equipment, you say? A newer special sword, okay. Did these people die delivering this, or were they just randomly dead here? Right, to change the equipped item, press and hold left button to open the quick access wheel, so we can change to sleep darts, crossbow bolts normally, our general crossbow bolts, or a pistol, and our sword seems to be default on. Sleep darts sounds good in terms of not allowing everyone to die. We don't want to end up with the worst ending possible. Right, press B to slide while sprinting. So that's what we should have done with the last trap. I did make it, good. Now what was the trap is the question. Jelly, in case you're too daft to remember, look to your whiskey for the answer. Whiskey, got it? If you want your share, you'll sort it out. If not, I'll come back for it next month. Your whiskey. For a safe combination, we gotta look to some whiskey. Is this a guy that's back here? Yes? Whiskey. No, that's an empty bottle. Probably not it. It's just a normal empty bottle as well. Well, there's a lot of drink round here, but doesn't seem like the guy we want is around here. Where's this whiskey bottle? What's that over there? Is that a projectile launcher as well? Can I even reach over there, in fact? Ow! Tripwire! So that's where that projectile launcher was. Ouch! I'll just go trigger every single trap, okay? We need to look to the whiskey to open this up, but there is no whiskey bottles around, it seems. Projectile launcher, we can disarm it. Nicely done. Any whiskey around here? No such luck. So which way's out? Let's look for some more traps.
Me, sir. Do you know who we're hunting here? Don't try to take them out alone.
But what if no one from the squad is around?
Then try to make a lot of noise when you die. Knock something over if you can.
Bastard.
Yeah, that was a bit of a you're useless, just at least tell us that they're coming kind of thing.
Smells like a dead weeper in here.
What's a weeper? Okay, one target. Okay. Press back to...
They come here to die sometimes in the dark.
You having a pee? Drop assassination tutorial. Drop an enemy from above and press right trigger just before landing on him to perform a drop assassination. You won't take any damage for the fall.
Don't come out.
Well, considering we'd be given the prompt, you're going to be rat food, sir. Sorry about this.
What in the void was that?
Oh, maybe not. I landed on fire, in fact. Where are you, sir? What happened to you? Just go to sleep. We actually got sword slash off. That went ridiculously bad. Right, we'll get the hang of this, I'm sure. In fact, because he saw us, he ended up not dying. So that kind of worked in his favour quite drastically, actually. Well, you can do what you like, sir. Everyone's kind of unconscious, so you can try and find me all you like. We haven't got any more sleep darts, so if you really want to mess, then you might not like us, because we would just set you on fire or shoot you with a pistol. So I really wouldn't try it. Okay, he can see us. He knows we're here, so he's very much more attentive. The rat's eating him. I thought he was taking a pee then. I was a bit worried then. It's not very clever to go searching for someone and then take a pee at random.
Think I can't hear you?
Sorry about that, guy. I failed on the last one, so I really had to demonstrate it on you. The ones who see me generally die. Anyway, whiskey bottles? Nope. Let's back down here. Anything good? Because we need some HP again. Getting cheap HP like that, we can pick up, it's always the best option. That's for sure. Any loot there? 25 coins. So a lot of you guys get to live, but I'm not sure if leaving you unconscious in these sewers is actually a good way of letting you live, considering the fact that the rats keep coming everywhere. We can drink from the sink, can we? Does that restore any HP at all? No, it doesn't. We learn new things all the time, right? Onwards and upwards. It seems to me like daylight is upon us. A train station, or at least night time.
Attention Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. delivered to the City Watch at once.
I will just scavenge from the bin for some HP here. We obviously got plague corpses dumped into the ditch. Not a very respectful burial, but in plague times you just kind of get rid, and that's not a good way to get rid. Burning would be better, I'm sure.
Over here. Quickly, I'm a friend. I'm Samuel, and I work for some good people who want very much to meet you. Well, they said you'd come out here. I can still hardly believe it. I'll take you to meet them. Just down the river from here.
Okay, alright, old man. Seems we're very much playing as the silent protagonist. There was nothing to find, there was a fair amount of coins to find, and we only found half of them. We killed 6 hostiles. I think overall chaos current total is low. Didn't kill anyone is actually a bonus, and ghost never detected is a bonus as well, so we should probably try to go for them at some point in time. Dead or unconscious bodies found 2, alarms rung none, civilians killed none. I think we're doing okay. We're not killing too many, we're leaving a lot of unconscious people around the place, mind you. And we're moving on to the Hounds Pits pub. Was that what they were doing in the dogfighting? Destroy any enemy in your path or adopt a stealthier approach. We're doing a mix of both. Hidden in an old bar on the river, your new allies have plans to share with you. Meet with the loyalists' inner circle to learn what they've got in mind.
This is the Hounds Pits pub. Closed for business. Half the district marked off as dead from the plague. We're right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing.
Whereabouts is the pub, though?
Of course, if anyone finds out what we're up to, the Watch will break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart. Take you up to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the loyalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can.
Technically, she's more than a missing girl now. She's an empress. I'll follow you, Samuel, because all good guys are called Samuel, of course. Introduce us to the Admiral at once. What's going on here? Well, at least this place doesn't look so decrepit.
I expect they're hard at work in there. Best join them. They'll help you get whoever really killed the Empress.
So it's starting at last, Admiral. We found our man. Even after 6...
We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock. A true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hounds Pits pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight, and in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry, you must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Yes, Piero's as much an artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need. Go talk to him, and then get some sleep. We can talk more when you've rested.
Okay then. I like the fact that the nobles and the army are on the same foot, if you know what I mean. They are not pulling rank. No, it seems like a proper alliance. A good alliance. Well, from first views anyway. So where is this Piero? Down here? This is the real question. Where does this Piero hang out? Oh, we can't even go down here yet. I thought he'd be some kind of mad scientist type guy. Oh, up we go. Piero? No, you're Wallace.
If I may, I am the personal assistant to Lord Pendleton, and one of the senior servants at Pendleton House, as was my father. Now I am entrusted with this house, the home of the loyalists. I have never seen the Admiral fail at any venture. If order can be restored to the city of Dunwall, I believe he can do it. If anyone can get your old life back, it's him.
Okay then. We are looking, of course, for Piero. Where might he be? Ah, lots of coins. Why, thank you. We'll just steal your stuff. You're Lord Pendleton. Sorry about nicking your nice stuff.
My furnishings have been installed at last with no small amount of complaining by that antiquated boatman. The others have no idea what it's like to suffer as I have. Speaking of which... Wallace! Please breathe 2 bottles of Dunwall Red, never mind which, and fetch a clean glass. Well, I'll begin again tomorrow.
So he's proper nobility then.
Pleased to meet you, Master Corvo. I saw you at court in happier days, but you might not remember. I was once a close ally to the Lord Regent, Hiram Burroughs, back when he was just the spy master. He's one manipulative bastard, I can tell you that.
Okay, nice information, sir. Lovely paintings on the wall. Still looking for Piero, though. Wallace, you're pretty much a handyman, then. Okay, the Harpooner's Songs. Thanks for a book of sea shanties sung by sailors. We know this song. Is that the actual whole song? I'm not singing that.
River traffic is forbidden from landing in the distillery district due...
Okay, extra from a series of Overseer invocations by High Overseer Abram Templeton. And I say to you, brothers, it is here that we will make our stand as a righteous force against the growing darkness. It is here that we will unite against the spirits of the unknown that would drag us screaming into the night, never to return to our homes, to our families. Together we will serve as a rod to those who would stray from the herd, for the foggy grey waste of the outsider. We will burn a bright fire with our virtuous actions so that others will not lose their way. And to those who choose to wander beyond the walls of our home in far places, we will strike at them swiftly before they whisper to their neighbours, filling their hearts with strangeness and doubt. Nice exit, sir. Is that some food behind there, Lydia? Thank you.
My, you must be Corvo. I am Lydia, at your service. Your room is upstairs and ready. When they told me who it was, well, I thought you'd be older, like the Admiral.
I'm obviously a fairly young man, though I haven't seen my own face yet. I must be a handsome devil. No Piero down here. Just a random bathroom. A shadow on Bitterleaf and the young Prince of TYVIA. Lots of stuff here. A longer work of fiction. Finding my way by the feeble light of the dying fire, I saw her working. A large needle moved in her hand, following precise esoteric patterns. Knots and loops of seamstress craft from ancient days. Beneath her needle, his body clenched and shuddered, shaking the wooden table. A more fascination pushed me closer until she turned her blank face toward me, resting the needle in his flesh. With a refined tone, she addressed me. So you are the lover, I presume. You too have been unfaithful, and it is now your turn to be mended. Sounds slightly menacing here. We've got lots of tales around the place, to be honest. Lots of stuff indeed. And we get new notes added to our journal whenever we read anything at all. It's really weird that there's actually random stories just dotted around the place. Is no one going to tell me where Piero is? Piero! Where art thou? This looks like the general's room, more or less. Even more books around, a gaffer's tell. If you want to read it, you could just pause it and read it as I scroll down, as it were. These are very long ones now. Naval history books. Lots of stuff that make up the kind of backstory of the game. We get new notes out to the journal. That's the thing that's confusing me. What are we actually getting from reading them?
Log entry 1-4. It seems we have moved to a new phase. Martin's improvisations have borne fruit. The former bodyguard has been freed and is en route to the staging location. With Pendleton's voting block and my military connections, all we've lacked is the ability to project lethal force in a controlled manner against a previously inaccessible... to the point, we need a man who can kill the bastards for us. Corvo is more than capable of that, I have no doubt. N-ball. Is this off? Switch. Switch for the hell of the...
Not really sure what to do with that, are you? It has been days since our men were dispatched to stash weapons for Corvo in the old sewer. They have not returned, so they were the people that were putting it there. So I can only hope that they succeeded in getting the packages delivered. Pierre spent considerable time and resources making those things. If I could find a way to mass produce them, the Dunwall Navy would secure its place as the dominant force on the globe. But back to Corvo. Can he actually break out of Coldridge, and if so, will he make his way here? I personally give him odds of 1 in 5. You pretty much sold me a bit short there, sir. Books, books, and even more books, but these bookshelves look a bit suspicious to me. The way that they're staggered in the walls.
Be advised, the river crust infestation
But guys,
downriver, as far as the river mouth and flooded district.
what's a river crust infestation?
Do not attempt to approach or destroy a river crust. Any items recovered from doing so are considered state property.
What on earth's a river crust? I guess we'll find out in the future. Guys, we're going to end the episode here. We've done a bit of exploration. We've escaped the prison. We've got ourselves some nice new gear, of course, as well. And so next episode, we'll find Piero at last. Explore this inn a little bit more. And hopefully set out on our first mission for this coalition, this alliance. And nice medals, sir. Nice medals. So I'll see you guys around. Bye-bye.